The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
What is going on, everybody? Good morning! It's time for some coffee gaming. I am just kind of waking up, but hey, man, we're good to go. Let's get it going. I'm gonna fire up a game here in just a second. I'm sharing out links that we're going live right meow over on X and like other various social media accounts. But hey, joining me as always, my left-hand man, the Rue Hunter himself, David Applegate.
I know we've a camera, folks. G'day, friends and fans. Welcome to another men's room coffee and gaming. Woo!
Yay! Yay!
Give ourselves a pat at the back.
Yeah. Hey, you know what's crazy is I was looking on as soon as I fired up the old X this morning, I noticed Tom Holman say apparently there's been quite a few children found. Missing children?
Yeah, we've had a story broke as we finished last night for you.
Yeah.
Tom Holman,
Holman,
working with the marshals, they've been trying to find the missing migrant children, and apparently they've been placed into homes with dubious track records of not keeping records.
That's crazy. Some apparently 700 or some are dead.
Yeah.
Or there was a number that seemed astronomical, but they were found dead. Like there was a high number that they found, and a large percentage were dead.
Yeah. Yeah. The details are breaking, but it looks like they're launching a huge investigation into the department. The departments involved, that their estate. Why records?
As they should. That's
crazy. Okay. Death's not reported, and this has been going on for years. Not reporting where the children have been located to or with. No background checks on the so-called parents. Children coming into the country with no birth certificates and suddenly getting issued U.S. birth certificates.
That's just it's wrong.
This has not been confirmed, but they're talking about these women in Mexico being impregnated by men, and then later the children are being delivered to the families and then being recorded as being born by that couple. But when the DNA test is done, they only present the father. They don't present both parents. This is organized, and of course the children, what they do is that the children are being purchased, basically, through dubious NGOs. And we're going to hear more about this next week with the investigations that are going to be launched, hopefully.
I do believe we're going to start hearing about this. This is going to be crazy.
But apparently this might actually have to do with what really was going on with Epstein and all those organizations.
TikTok. Here we go. I'm looking forward to that. I know that, you know.
I know that some people are angry at Trump, but
I'm sure
all these people who keep screaming about release the documents, 35,000 documents were released yesterday, and nobody paid attention to it. Also,
you didn't add your X account.
Because I'm going to be broadcasting live in X, stream X on X. Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Okay. Well, what wasn't trending yesterday, which is weird, while they were grilling RFK, they never brought up once. What? Okay, not once that tuberculosis is spreading through Maine. Why is it spreading through Maine?
I don't know.
All the unvetted, undocumented, unchecked migrants dumped recently.
Is that as deadly as it used to be? I mean, like, when you talk about...
Okay, it is in people if you have a low immunity.
Gotcha.
If you're old or you have a low immunity syndrome of any kind, not just AIDS, there's plenty of... You can have a cold and you're considered low immunity. So anybody... Yeah, people don't know this. If you've got a cold, you're going through a low immunity period. That's why... And that's what a cold does. It reactivates your immunity system. So curing the cold is a bad thing because the cold is actually kickstarting your immunity system. So if you cure it, you stay in a low immunity state and take longer to recover. TB kills, but it's one of those things. The deadlier the virus, the shorter its lifespan. Okay, TB's deadlier than most viruses because it doesn't kill straight away and it doesn't kill everybody. It kills only a few.
Yeah.
Now, tuberculosis, we've been increasingly immune to tuberculosis. That's a fact. But we've also been increasingly curing tuberculosis with new treatments. My ex-wife had tuberculosis. She had spotted lung, what they called spotted lung. That's when tuberculosis is in the early stages. She was cured, which is supposed to be not.
Well, that's good. That's good. Hey, we're going to fire up a game here in just a few minutes. Sorry, I'm still sharing stuff out and talking. So,
but of course, her gratitude for me buying her expensive antibiotics was to leave me for someone else. So, reap what you sow.
Let's see.
I'm not in the revenge. I'm in the karma. Let God do the revenge. Isn't that right? Vengeance belongs to the Lord.
There's still nothing trending about
TB or Jeffrey or any of the. Now, Bill Maher came out in defense of RFK, saying he's not wrong. It's just how he presents himself is triggering to liberals. No, Bill Maher, the truth is triggering to liberals. But I get that you actually like the guy, and that's reasonable. But you're not a reasonable guy half the time, Bill. Okay? You're not telling the truth. Okay? He's exposing the fact that a bunch of senators have been on the big pharma payroll and covering up for years. Reports on autism and vaccine injury. Because of this stupid liberal idea that everybody's equal. No, bro, you're not. Okay? And it's long overdue. You can't jab everybody in the arm and get the same outcomes.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. All right. Let's get this game fired up. I've shared enough stuff. All the social medias has been covered. So we might see a bump.
Yeah.
We'll might have to share later.
As far as I'm concerned, if Tylenol shares took a dive because of truth, then so be it. Truth shall set you free.
Yeah, for real.
And if I was a woman out there, and if I was a woman and I had breast cancer, I'd be going through every makeup, every drug I took, and looking for the carcinogens on RFK's list right now.
Yeah, there's like I said, there's apps that you can use for your phone that you could scan your hygiene products, your beauty products,
all your healthcare, all your food.
Yeah, Yuka, YUKA. Download it. It's not a sponsor.
Most of these,
I wish.
Look, I'm not saying these cause cancer, but when so many people in Hollywood and television get cancer, the common denominator is makeup.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff in your makeup that is just terrible for you.
And I'm not saying I'm not saying this is cheap makeup either. Okay, it's not in. Okay, it's not. It could be because they're using cheap makeup, but my guess is that a lot of this stuff is coming out of the same goop factory, and this isn't the this isn't the same stuff your grandmother was using. I'm talking. This is genuine goop. This ain't the makeup your grandmother was using, because otherwise your grandparents would have shorter lives. There's definitely been a shift in product between the stuff that was made in the 50s and 60s and the stuff that's been there now. There's definitely a shift. But there's a lot of stuff that hasn't been trending because so many people tune into sports. I'm sorry, but that's a fact. You know, tennis semifinals kicked a lot of things off the trending list.
There is, let's see, general temperatures on Celsius. I was like, what?
What's that?
The temperature was on Celsius, and I was like, wait a minute, what does that mean?
Oh, yeah. How's it that low? It's not that low, he said. Oh, yeah, wait.
5 degrees, good Celsius. Lord.
It's 20 degrees. It's 20 degrees Celsius. And he's thinking Fahrenheit. If it was 20 degrees, you'd know it. 20 degrees Fahrenheit.
Earn 10% more cash on gang robberies. Earn 10% more cash on any animal carcasses. 20% more on the. Oh wow! Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm definitely keeping that on.
Hell yeah!
I'm ready to get my hooch. Oh. Yep, 38
now,
degrees.
What was trending? Right. You know, until before the tennis came up, I was going to say there was something trending about the Ukraine war, which quickly disappeared.
I'm sure anything trending about Ukraine war suddenly just disappeared.
Yeah, Ukraine launched its rocket, and a lot of people pointed out it looks like a certain rocket from a certain country in the 1940s.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Let's just say he's using weapons that dramatically look like that would normally trigger anti-fire if they had a US flag on the side.
Shut up, Dutch.
Hey, Arthur.
But another one was the arrest of
go hunting?
What are you hunting?
The arrest of the comedian in the UK.
No, I saw a huge bear, one of the biggest I ever saw. I reckon nearly 1,000.
Also,
pounds.
the ratings are out for last month.
Need me to come with you.
Of course.
Fox had more viewers than the three competitors combined.
Oh, me too.
They dominated the top 10.
Need anything?
In news.
I got all I need.
In every category.
So you still ain't replaced Boadicea?
Nah, I miss her. She was quite a horse. This one's okay. Ain't no Boadicea.
I've been meaning to upload this big Shire horse for a while now. Unruly bastard.
Where'd you get him?
Some big loudmouth bastard tried to rob me was out riding, so well, you know how it is.
I see.
Let's take him to Valentine. It's on the way, sorta. There's a decent dealer there. We'll unload him. You could buy yourself a new horse.
Yes,
Put your
let's buy a new
saddle on.
horse. Yes, let's get Hooch. We need Hooch.
Oh, yeah.
But I do kind of like this horse.
There's nothing wrong with 2 horses, and the stables always have the best ones.
Oh, I guess you're right.
Yeah.
This is going to be fun, Arthur.
You won't throw me?
No, he's an angel. If I'm near him.
Another thing, well, a couple of things trending. Egypt found another city off its coast
Easy, big fella.
that's currently
Found?
underwater. A
Everything
2,000-year-old
found?
city off its coast. Yeah.
Wow.
I heard about that.
I'll do my
Somewhere between the
They got a good range on
time of Jesus
Valentine's Day.
and the Middle Ages,
Beautiful
the
saddle.
oceans rose 6 meters.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Got stolen.
Yeah, a couple of cities on Egypt's coast were wiped out.
Just
There was also a couple of Roman towns that disappeared.
into a long day.
Yes. Remember? Mac went crazy, threatened to kill the whole town.
But see,
And David
2,000 years ago,
was
see,
so cold, we left
around 6,000 to 2,000 years ago, Greeks had settlements all around the world. But the problem is most of them disappeared because they were on coastlines.
Boys,
Jenny too.
They think the Greeks had also settled off the coast of Florida.
you must be pretty hard on Letty. You could
Yeah.
tell he was sweet on her.
Yeah, they found a Greek temple in the Bahamas.
It could never have worked.
They also found a Mayan town in
Bill and
in
Phil.
North America, but they won't say where.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Just feel a bit like our luck died
The
with
Minoan town predates Viking settlement in
We'll be all
Greenland.
right. Just need some money to get back on our feet.
I hope so. You found a way to offload those Cornwall bonds yet?
Not yet. They're still very hot. Need to be done right. I have a couple of leads I'm looking into.
Man, I tell you what, for a 7-year-old, 8-year-old game,
Get the better of you.
Oh, a lot of people and say the same about this. A lot of people, and that's another thing that was trending yesterday, but was it older games are trending?
yeah. beautiful
Not just
game.
Red Dead Redemption, but Skyrim.
Yes.
Now, the reason why a lot of these games hold up is because they're 1K graphics. And Lape and I were talking about before I think you came, that some of the graphics, because they don't take up as much room as the newer games, so you get good graphics and a lot of content
How can I help you?
that newer games can't provide because the newer games take up so much room just in
Strong and
graphics.
fast.
Yeah, well, you're in the right place. I got some beauties in at the moment. Yeah. What about this one here? Yeah, you looking to sell?
I ain't sure yet.
You got papers?
No, no papers.
Well, yeah, of course, that's going to affect what I can pay. But your luck's in. I got a fella who's been looking for a decent workhorse like this for a while. He'll pay a good price. Otherwise, I can always stable him here for you. Here, take a look.
See what you get. Yeah. But here's the thing that they won't tell you.
Oh, I can
Some
sell.
cities
I'm gonna sell it.
are
I don't
sinking.
want it.
Mm.
There you are. Hey,
Did you know
Hooch.
Jakarta? Did you hear about Jakarta? In the city of Jakarta in Indonesia for the last 20 years has been slowly sinking. They've been trying to relocate to another city, but they have money issues. See, NASA's shared a video recently of marking out cities that are sinking. Believe it or not, cities can be too heavy. The Germans actually discovered this when they were building bunkers off the European coastline.
And a fine new horse.
I hope so.
Land subsidence.
Other than good animals. You have my word on
Many
that.
urban areas are sinking faster than the. Yeah. And that's why you get the so-called sea level. That's why you get the so-called phenomenon that the sea appears to be rising in some areas. It's not because the sea level's rising. It's because the land is sinking.
And some treats.
Appreciate it.
All right, man.
Florida's going to introduce a building height limit and no more high rises in south of Miami.
Animal you got there? You happy?
San Diego's another hotspot. So is the Bay, San Francisco Bay and San Diego Bay. Some of it is due to groundwater. You know, we're talking about that too, I think. I'm not sure you were there for that when we're talking about how extraction of groundwater is causing land subsidence.
Lead the way.
Mumbai,
What's this?
Jakarta. Jakarta's the biggest city that's sinking. Venice is sinking. They're actually talking about increasing the limits on visitations to the old city of Venice to help reduce the weight. They also put more float bags under buildings to create offset.
Year, Jose. He ditched us for a goddamn year.
I've spoken to him many times. He knows he did wrong. He just wants to put it behind him.
I'm sure he
Yeah.
does. Running off on that kid is one thing. There's a code.
Rotterdam's another one. Rotterdam's 90% below sea level. And
pretty much raised.
I know.
yeah, they built a wall years ago.
Has been for a while now.
And you they've been sinking for some time.
Nobody else would have been welcome.
That's crazy.
Easy
Yeah, they rather than stop building big buildings, they put up a wall. But the problem is the land is still sinking. And the problem is it's taking the wall with it because the wall's increasing the weight.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Parts of New York, only Manhattan is on granite. Parts of Brooklyn and Queens may have to demolish buildings or face similar problems that they will too start to sink.
Okay. I think we need to head right
There
out.
are over 30 cities in the world. Tokyo, New Orleans, Miami, Houston, Alexandria, Amsterdam, and Venice are the key ones that are at most risk, but there's parts of New York as well.
Yes. I remember this place. Moonstone Pond.
Yeah.
We're going the right way.
The whole
Tylenol's
idea that
trending,
the
by the
ocean
way.
levels... What's that?
Tylenol's trending, by the way.
Yeah, I told you they're share stock.
I know. I'm
price
just saying,
took a
like,
hit.
I'm just now seeing it. So
Yeah. Told you the stocks took a hit when they opened, which is like, aha. Well, you shouldn't cover up, right?
yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna post about that one since it's trending. About hashtag Tylenol.
Come on.
Also, hashtag Department of War, because both of those are trending right now, and they're sure to bring in.
What's the other one? Department
of War.
Oh, Department of War. Yeah. Booyah. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Head just said, we're the Department of War, not the Department of Woke.
yeah. Yeehaw. So with Tylenol being a thing, like, so I should stop taking Tylenol, or if I'm pregnant, I should stop taking Tylenol.
Yeah, if you're pregnant, if
Okay.
you're over, okay, I'm looking now. Okay, pregnancy. If you're at risk of cancer, all right. If you're diabetic,
We should catch one to cook.
Sure.
yeah. If you've got any medical condition, you should not have Tylenol.
Little animal like that. Easy.
If you're under 18, no Tylenol. If you're pregnant, no Tylenol. Yeah.
What about children's Tylenol?
Again, that's what they're saying, that children shouldn't have Tylenol, period.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. It's not the dosage. It's cumulative. Children's Tylenol is only delaying the problem.
Well, then you get it set up.
It's only good if you're old, basically.
Yeah.
There's no direct... They're calling it a casual link. That is, they're not sure if it's the dose or it's combined with other substances, but they're not sure. But dosages and side effects, that's why they're talking about reducing Tylenol use, not cutting it completely. But Tylenol is using a substance known as acetaminophen, and that is in many drugs, not just Tylenol.
You want some of this?
Is that what you're supposed to stay away
I'm
from?
fine. I don't like eating this late.
Okay.
Yeah.
After all,
People with stomach pain, people with diabetes, people with jaundice or any other liver disorder, people who are pregnant. So if you're pregnant, it could actually be because pregnant women get liver disorder. So anybody who's diabetic, pregnant, or has a liver disorder or blood pressure or stomach issues should not take Tylenol, which basically includes diabetics and of any kind. Because, yeah. And, of course, anybody under 18, it's completely not recommended. Same with paracetamol, not recommended.
All right. Well,
Sorry, but they say kids should not have any painkillers.
I want to be up at first light to find
Yeah.
this monster.
Yeah. Now, there is a way for kids to actually deal with pain.
drama.
Get them to hold their breath for as long as they can.
Really?
Yeah. It triggers a panic response in your body, which releases natural painkillers.
Dang, that's crazy. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
On and out there.
So technique. It's a technique I learned in martial arts when I was still able to do it until
There you go.
I broke a disc in my back.
Oh, dang. I love martial arts, man.
Well,
Yeah.
we'll see if we can track
That's
him.
something. It's
We
something
might need
that
to lay
it's
drama.
so.
Teaches your coordination, balance.
Yeah.
Also have a sweet
It-
tooth. A lot of fellas bait then shoot from the trees, but I prefer to hunt on the ground. More
But there's a
danger.
lot of bad martial arts out there, I tell
Have
you.
a much better chance of getting good
Mostly anything outside of jiu-jitsu, question its legitimacy.
shots. You mix up this bait for me. While
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of fake karate out there.
Fish.
Who couldn't break a sweat.
I hope you know what you're talking about.
I grew up the mountains, Arthur. I was virtually
The best
weaned
thing
on
for kids, it teaches kids confidence.
Got this done?
Good. Pack
But
up
yeah,
and we'll get
holding
going.
your breath is a great painkiller.
Pack up, Arthur. and Okay, let's go.
But remember, the people who are attacking Robert right now,
We'll try our luck down
look
by the
at
farm.
who
That's
is
the
receiving
long
money
grass.
from Big Pharma.
Yeah.
How's that?
Cannot take them seriously.
So good.
They are definitely getting paid.
And look how long they've been in government. And look at the rise in poor healthcare, poor education.
I imagine you still miss her.
Every day.
It's the uni party syndrome.
Getting out of the
No, I'm
line.
not saying it's all Democrats, but it's all Democrats and some of the usual suspects who claim to be Republicans.
I drifted back into it. She understood. She knew what I was.
I remember you not being around for a while, but things were looser back then.
Truth is, there's never really any getting out. And staying in, it's hard. You know that. But Bessie and I made it work. Why? You thinking about getting out?
Are you surprised that Fox News is the only station that's high in ratings right now?
We can make enough money to go someplace new. really new, maybe we can all have a new start. Anyway,
I mean,
for
have
now,
you seen how unhinged CNN has become?
let's sit by the water here, see if he's been fishing again recently.
Half the time, it's a screeching match you can't even make sense of.
Look for tracks, dung, bones, and sign of him.
You know how bad it is?
Jose,
MSNBC, ABC, and NBC, CBS have lost
Jim,
more combined half their audience in the last 4 years.
win.
Fox News has picked up almost every one of them,
this way.
averaging 2.4 million viewers. That's more than any other prime time. Fox had 2.3, MSNBC following in second place with less than 800,000. And CNN down to less than 500,000 average viewers a week.
Something on the ground here.
Half-eaten fish
That's
here,
total. Yeah,
left by our friend, I reckon.
there are YouTube channels who do 5K, consistent.
If there's any
CNN
ground,
can't do even that for a show. Far out. The big ones, the 5, Jesse Waters prime time. So the 5 was number 1. Jesse Waters prime time with number 2, and Gutfeld in number 3. So Gutfeld is twice because he's the 5 and Gutfeld. So he's number 1 on television right now.
Reckon he's got to be close.
let's keep going.
Where's the rifle? Because we ain't got no rifle. Where's my rifle at? Am I supposed to get it?
Uh-oh.
Oh, come on, man.
Oh, you ran off the.
Yeah.
You'll be
Look for a
careful with
trap.
the tracks.
Dung, bone.
Okay, get your rifle.
Any sign of him.
People used to just use Rogan. You're right, but yes, I'm Australian. No one younger than 35 believes mainstream. That's true. Most Gen Zers are still watching Rogan, but most people
Yeah.
don't just watch Rogan anymore. Most people are watching at least 2 shows when it comes to news. Now, believe it or not, the biggest voice on the left is David Pakman right now. Not Hogg. Is the Pakman show. He's sort of like, but he's mid-tier. If you look at side by side with everybody, he's doing less than Dave Rubin.
Yeah. Hey, good morning,
Pakman, I
Scott,
think,
by the way. How are you?
Let's hope it's
Thanks
him.
for coming, hanging out with us.
So, yeah, you get a lot of people who are actually Gen Zers who are watching both Pakman and Rogan. Tucker's, I don't know where's Tucker's sitting right now. Where's Tucker's viewership?
Yeah, I don't know.
I didn't see him on the list. A lot of people are tuning out of Tucker.
Wait a minute. Something on the ground here.
Half-eaten fish here. Must have been left by our friend, I reckon.
Come on.
He's still doing okay.
That's right. Hey, dude, for real, no one under 35 believes MSN. Exactly. That
Yeah,
is
sure.
100% correct.
Oh, yeah. Most of the Gen Zers don't believe in left or right either. They see it as a they see it more as a uni party thing, that basically you have the people in power and the people who aren't.
Reckon he's got to be close.
Let's keep going.
This whole idea of right wing doesn't actually sit well, because most Gen Zers think it more of as like the freedom index, where you have freedom on the right and authoritarianism on the left. Yes. Well, if you look at it, it's always been mixed. A lot of the policies of the left were taken from early right-wing governments in Germany.
Listen, I think
Like the welfare state was actually created under the Kaiser.
We split
and
up.
later mirrored in the UK by Churchill.
Place bait here.
That could work. Which do you think?
But apparently Newsmax gets more viewers
I
than
mean-
Tucker.
Let's leave the
Which is-
bag over there.
According to Forbes, Tucker's viewership has taken a hit since 2023, but it's still outpacing some cable shows. Tucker's mainly taken a hit on Twitter viewership. I mean, why are they still calling it Twitter? Dead naming. I've heard of it as horseshoe, but the actual theory comes from the political diamond. Okay, if you look at the political diamond, where you have the freedom index on one scale and the authoritarian index on the other, and that the left always is on the more authoritarian and the less freedom.
Seem nervous.
That
So
it's always skewed at the left. Yeah, that it's not linear. That it's actually skewed, right? The left tends to go down towards the authoritarian, so it goes down like that, and then on the other side it curves up like that. Whereas the right tends to always curve up towards the freedom index.
That's right.
If you put the two charts side by side. Yeah, it is not linear. The idea of linear politics comes from Marxism. That left and right are the only index that counts on left and right. Here we go, gunslinging time.
That's too close.
Yeah, I understand that horseshoe theory, but horseshoe theory doesn't account for the authoritarian left and the laissez-faire left can coexist. And so you have laissez-faire economics on the left and the right. You have authoritarian left, but you rarely have authoritarian right. There hasn't been.
Oh man.
Of course I'm fine. It's nothing. Nothing at all.
Thank you. I think.
But the idea that 1930s Germany was authoritarian right is absolutely misleading.
Beaten up to be after the biggest game. You can have this.
What is it?
It's a map. A man in a bar gave it to me. Well, I stole it from him. But that's another story. He said it told him where to find some real big animals.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. You saved my life, Arthur. I think I'm going back to camp to lick my wounds. You coming, or you gonna track that monster? Well,
track that monster.
I'm gonna sit around here for a while.
Well, I'm gonna hit around because I don't have the
See you back at
firepower to put him down.
yeah.
No. All right. So you're going after the treasure.
Yeah, I can look around and mess around with stuff. What is it? Track the bear within a minute 30, complete within 12 minutes. Whatever.
Yeah. Neoliberalism is a construction. Basically, every few generations, collectivism has been reinvented. Ever since the fall of the Roman Empire, collectivists or imperialists, whatever you want to call it, tribalism, socialism, the neoliberalism came first. Okay, the first politics, the first recorded politics that afford democracy is Athens, okay? Liberalism was created in Athens. The idea of the liberal government, liberal democracy, all of it predates Christianity. And they actually tried to create a religion around it.
Oh, I'm dead. Oh.
Oh!
Whoa!
Whoa! It gave you a chance to save yourself. Whoa!
Nah, dude. Hey, bro, you ain't boring. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, we're just the action.
Yeah, Coffee and Gaming was designed to be a discussion with a game in the background, but kind of sometimes the game kind of jumps.
Jumps the shark. Yeah.
Yeah. We get excited.
We get caught up in it. Yeah. Oh, the bear. Oh, the bears.
No, dude, you're more than welcome to come with us.
No, we're fine.
We're fine. We have a Friday night show, Friday night at 9 p.m. Eastern. We talk politics heavy there.
Yeah.
So feel free to if you're ever in the area, hit the subscribe button, and we go live at least twice a week. But sometimes if we have time, we come more. But yeah, I guess this is why we're shadow banned on YouTube, is because we do talk politics a lot.
Yeah.
So.
And point out the fact that every neoliberal government since the Athenian liberal democracy has turned into authoritarianism.
Yeah.
Liberals tend to not like the facts. They're inconvenient.
Yeah. So they hate to be inconvenienced. I don't think I've ever gotten the bear this early in the game.
Nah, most of the time you've been killed by the bear ambush.
Okay, there.
Or you get out of there quick enough.
Yeah. Most of the time I forget that I'm supposed to take a rifle with me.
Yeah. And you run straight into it. Yeah.
Also, Scott, David has a channel where he goes live every morning, discussing political issues and whatnot. So if you feel like it, give him a follow. His links and stuff are down below. I think in Rumble it's all down below. So down below in the description you can find David's channel. He like I said, he goes live. I think it's a LinkTree link. If you click it, you can find his social medias. If you go down below, you'll find my LinkTree. You can find all of our social medias, and you can follow us over on YouTube and X and all that stuff, because that's where we're live on. We're multi-streaming right now.
Yeah.
We go live.
We had this discussion a few weeks ago. What you brought up there. The multiple ages of man were actually believed to be in the sixth. A lot of people talk about the third age of man. This was already brought up in Tolkien by Tolkien, but he tried to present it off as his theories of the ages of man in fictional form, but he was actually taking the geopolitical ages of man. But there's actually a theory that we're in the sixth age, and that we're repeating the same, that we reach a certain point in technology and then we get rug pulled and near extincted by a great war, basically because the powers to be realize that if humanity ever broke free of this planet, they no longer can control us. There's actually a reference in Indian mythology about the Great War and how that the Indian peoples are survivors of a great conflict that destroyed the Indus Valley, which is where they get the word Hindu from. That the Indus Valley was the birthplace of the modern Indian, but they were survivors of a great prior conflict known as the War in the Heavens, in which the Devas and the Gruda, I believe, were fighting over control of mankind.
You seem the ambitious type. If you want a unique garment, you need to bring me a unique belt. It'll be worth it.
Plato, I'm not sure. I think what reference Plato actually called it. But I think he didn't actually number the ages. He just said we're in an. He only made reference to a previous age known as the classical era. Yes. Yeah, Egyptian priests were remnants of the beliefs of the Egyptian priests were in fact beliefs of the remnant era. And if you look at some of their ancient symbology and how they look more like modern medical symbols than symbols of gods, and that a lot of our medical symbols do come from Greek mythology, but if you look at if you study iconography, yeah, the Greeks may not have known that the Greeks actually believed those gods were real people at one point, and that they ascended to Olympus. The Hermetic Society still exists today. It was started by Hermes. All astrology comes from the Book of Hermes, and the original Book of Hermes is credited by the Hermetic Society as being written by Hermes around 6,500 BC. I'm not sure exact if that was exact, or I'm just going off memory, and I have to look that up. But there's a lot of those references that have been scrubbed from the internet. But
yeah,
particularly about the ages of man, they tend to direct you to fictional sources or some cults rather than actual historical investigators, particularly Plato. You try to look up some of Plato's stuff or Aristotle or any of the early Greek philosophers, and often you're only presented with translations by Islamic scholars, which are very incomplete. Okay, the problem with biblical texts is that we have nothing prior to the 3rd century. There's a 400-year gap between. There's a 400-year gap, and that's basically we go back to the early scholars of Christianity, but then there's a 400-year gap, and then you have what's the beginning of the last of the Old Testament. So between the Last Testament and the New Testament, there's a 400-year gap. But what we do know is that there was such a thing as the Assyrian Church and other early churches, the Church of John and all those, who were wiped out during the Crusades by the incoming Saracens. Now, the Saracens weren't called Muslims back then. They were called Ishmaelites. History books have been altered in the last 500 years to wipe out any reference to anything other than Islam. Yeah, the Aramaic text most of the Aramaic texts we have come from the Greek scholars who kept as much as they could intact. Because one, Christ didn't speak Hebrew; he spoke Aramaic. Only two of the disciples wrote in Latin. I think there were two who wrote in Greek and one who wrote in Aramaic. But that's. But I think there's also there might be an overlap between Simon and Paul, writing both in Latin and Greek. So that's why we have 4 Gospels, because there weren't that many to read and write.
Gotcha.
But most of what we have comes from the oral tradition and the letters that were preserved in Rome, which is why in 1054 there was a schism between the Greek and the Roman Church, because the Roman Church was not sharing the Greek Church did not recognize the letters in Latin, only those that were written in Greek. Well,
Here, drink up.
and that was because Bartholomew wrote solely in Greek.
Oh, thank you.
But he wrote was it Luke and
Well,
Paul?
Aaron, it hit my guts like a freight train. Ah, it's that little one over there with the pink flowers. I'd stay well clear of that if I was you.
There are a lot of people who just don't want to talk about it because they get their YouTube kicked in the ghoulies. There's a lot of scholars out there who say they can't talk religion to most people because most people, they want confirmation, not facts. They think they know the Bible, but when they're confronted, they go, oh. Now, two things that most people get wrong: humility, right, and greed. You and I may think greed is just taking more than you need. That's just part of it. It's wasting what greed is, just merely wanting more than you need, but wasting it when you get it. It's not doing anything productive. So if Elon's rich, but he's not greedy because he's actually productive with his wealth. So he's wealthy, but not greedy. But unfortunately, the modern era teaches that all wealth is greed. And it's the same with humility. Humility merely in the Bible is not bragging about your achievements, whereas the left takes it as humiliation rituals, which is actually something quite different. What's contentious is that most people want confirmation of their bias. Like liberals just want to be told how good they are and how virtuous they are, even though if you look at the Bible, it's not about intention, it's about results, right? Christ didn't teach you to go out and preach. You had to actually do. There's a big difference between preaching and doing. Oh, hold on a moment. You're near the Turtle Swamp. You're near the Gunslinger's home.
Yeah.
Off in those big clumps. Another reason why Christianity is so contentious is because so many religions have defined themselves now as merely as Antichrist, which is basically what the Ishmaelites again. They weren't exactly Antichrist. They were against aspects of Christianity, but they didn't believe that everybody was good, was worthy of God. That only a few were worthy of God, and they believed that most were false believers, and that they had to be corrected from their heresies because they weren't fanatical enough. It wasn't enough to believe in God; you had to force others to prove your loyalty, and that's why we have even today, forced conversions in false religions. Yeah, that is actually what's his name? He calls himself the apostate, but he doesn't have a channel anymore. I don't think under that name. Basically, that most religions today are either falsified or infiltrated by satanic cults that basically corrupt teaching so that people will basically be self-righteous, obnoxious, and even the devil could quote scripture doesn't mean you believe it. Basically, use religion as a tool of political power, for instance. You saw in the 1950s how the Democrat Party turned on a dime when the Republicans were every time the Republicans were successful, the Democrats would reinvent themselves. And it's basically gotten to the point where politics and religion, politics has become a religion. Yeah. Most of the time taught to do evil, I'm talking about the most obvious ones, but one of the most obvious evils, which people don't realize, is to take wealth off the productive and give to the unproductive. It's not that Christ was against welfare. He never preached the state. He never preached the state doing it. That it had to come from the people, not the state.
What's up? I'm gonna have me some frog legs for dinner.
Oh, yeah.
They're poor shape, but oh well. They'll be fine. They'll be good eating.
Southern bullfrog.
Here's a snapping turtle right here.
Oh, that's nice. That's a lot of meat there.
Why? He's a bad one. They'll bite you.
Pick it up from behind.
Yeah, but
I can.
The point of Christianity was that collective action had to be voluntary, not from the state. That the community decided the community's actions, not the state.
Nothing. Don't look.
Christianity has always been
I didn't mean to.
A religion of the people, not of the state. It's like a business. Business has to be the purpose of a free market is that individuals can freely cooperate or collaborate to form a business. And that would give limited rights to that business through the people.
Yeah.
But the collective evil comes not from the success of the business, but when the state takes more from the business, because there has to be a state and there has to be somebody providing the, the roads, but the state, the state, that's it. State was there to maintain the essential, but when the state decides that it is the essential, and the state and being a member of the state senate made you a millionaire, that's the corruption.
You a bounty hunter?
Well, not right now, I ain't. You Black Bell? I'd like to talk to you about your Wild West days.
I don't care much for reminiscing. You got any friends as bounty hunters?
None that spring to mind.
Well, then you done led them boys here and you none the wiser.
Ah, those bounty hunters.
Knew my luck had run out sooner.
Well, get inside. I'll tell him you're gone.
Oh, no. I ain't hiding from them scalp hunters. Not running from them neither. And fighting? Yeah, if it's just me against them, that'd be a waste of time and nitroglycerin.
Well, let me know what I can do.
You want that Wild West story, don't you?
Yes, I do.
All right. Get up here quick. Now, when I give you the word, hit that. Whole place is wired.
Black Bell, I got a contract here for your life or your liberty. We'd sooner it be liberty.
That's mighty reasonable, mister. Come here, let me take a look at it. Come on. Oh, come on. Stop just there. Now, set it off.
Gosh.
Oh!
Hey, look. They're trying to flank you. We're right here, too. Oh, that's good. back round the front. Can't you hit that trigger in it?
Why doesn't it kill the horses? Just kill the people.
Price don't matter if it's idiots chasing it.
At a certain price, you don't get idiots.
Ooh, there was a horse meat you could. Hi. Hey, buddy.
Is that the last
Hey, I got to use the Gatling gun.
You got them scalp hunters off your back.
Not for now.
Hey, thanks, Scott, for coming. I don't know if you're still here or not, but
You
thanks
wanna tell me
for
about
hanging out with
your
us.
Wild West days, running with Jim Boy
Yeah.
Calloway.
2 people's watching over on YouTube, and 25 people's watching over on X. What's up?
Away from a fight, and that's about the end of it.
X.
Apparently a famous gunslinger.
Yeah, so they say, but don't get what's famous confused with what's true. The ones of us that lived that life, we was too busy being scared for our scalp to talk to no newspaper writers or dime novel men.
Scott, don't forget to hit that follow button,
Really
please.
like them. Those days, they
We're
all
2 people away
talk
from
about.
250.
Same as now, I guess.
That'd be real nice.
Sweet.
Only longer ago.
I'm a long way from that on my Dave Talk stuff, I tell you.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So tall. Can't be
It's
worse than
getting-
those awful drawings on the wall.
I hate to say it, but a lot of people have said, you know, it's
Stand over
easy to
there.
tell you shadow ban if you can't get past 100 viewers. If you can't get past 100 views in the first day, you're shadow banned.
On YouTube or what?
Like this?
Yeah, YouTube. Yeah.
Right.
Because there are millions watching simultaneously across multiple channels. But like I said, the rumor's out that that the knives are out, that they want to trim the number of channels in
Okay.
every category.
And I guess they'll be on my way.
There. Well, thank you, Mrs. Bell. You gonna be all right?
Oh, been running for 20 years. Suppose I'll be running till I drop. Just the way it is.
Good luck.
Did I get a gold?
You don't need luck.
Let's loot.
Yes, it's the only time you get to loot her place. After that, it's pit clean.
Yeah.
Oh, they did.
Yeah.
But it's all right. It was done in the lawful pursuit of self-defense.
Yeah, it's a game. It's a game.
You can murder as many people as you want, but don't murder any of the animals, okay?
Well, I gotta eat.
That's right.
Fine, you
Yeah.
can murder the lions.
Okay.
Or
But I like lions. We'll go after deer.
no.
It's
Wow, I got a bunch
it's
of
the
deer.
pursuit of lawful self-defense.
Go after the boy deer, but not the girls, okay?
Why? They got better meat.
No,
Okay.
I'm not allowing you to eat the turtles, eat the horses.
Well, nobody wants to eat horses. They're yucky.
No,
Horse meat's not very good. Bear meat's really not that good for you either, but because all they eat's trash. Deer's the best
Yeah.
meat.
Finally, the boy meat, like I told you.
Whew. I'm averaging 100. I'm averaging just about 100 viewers on BitChute.
Oh, BitChute. I haven't used that in forever. I don't even know if I still
Yeah.
have an account.
Takes forever on BitChute to get viewers, though. But Rumble, I've had my viewers drop below 100 often. I don't know what it is with Rumble. I just think more. I think it's just more and more people are moving to Rumble, so getting less and less recommendations on people's feed. I just reckon I was too late to the party with Rumble, and
Yeah, I did Rumble before it really started getting off, and then now it's doing pretty good, and I'm pretty content with it.
yeah. But what really set me back is losing my YouTube for a while, and then having to get it back.
We're gonna go to the Sunflower Festival after.
Yep, I got a hard out at 10 o'clock or 9 o'clock this morning. I gotta go to. We're going to a
8 now?
festival. Yeah.
It's 8 now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got about 55 minutes.
You got 55 minutes to play your game, and then you gotta be done.
55.
55, 50, 50, 55, 55, 50,
50. 55.
55. I can't say it. Look at
50.
50. 50?
50.
50.
Kinda.
50. I can't say it.
55.
55.
My Postal 2 videos,
Swiggity schwab.
143.
Swiggity schwab. Swiggity schwab.
I can't say it.
Swiggity. 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 55.
Yeah. Rumble. Yeah, I'm down. Damn, I'm falling again.
I can't say it.
Damn it.
Moonshine. Oh, that was a bad word. Hey, let's shoot that dynamite. Let's see if it blows up.
Yeah!
We'll stand all the way over here.
Yeah!
Good God.
Gosh.
It exploded. Mom was hollering for you for a minute. It blew the door up. Good Lord.
Whoops.
That was an accident.
Oh, now the look, it like burned the corner.
Yeah.
Goodness.
It even burned the door.
Yeah, I did.
I think you can't loot inside, right?
No, I looted it.
Oh, right.
Hey, I finally got Hooch.
Yeah.
Yep.
I call him Hooch.
Hell yeah.
Where are you, bud?
Okay, boy.
He's my horsey, not yours.
Oh, okay. Excuse me. Wish I could hook up and take that wagon with me.
Yeah,
Wonder if I
that was
could.
nice.
That'd be a real asset to the camp.
What asset?
Easy.
Although they say that's normal.
Is the train
Oh,
going by?
rumble.
I hear like chugga 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 chugga
Yep.
chugga 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 chugga. Okay, where are we going? Where are we going? We should get it.
Hmm?
These cuppy pants, these like rubber pants, and they make me so hard. They're like
The highest percentage of viewership is on BitChute, which is weird. Because it was just the backup channel that I used when I lost the BitChute was just the backup channel.
Gosh.
What happened? What happened? Did Hooch get hurt?
No.
You dodged a bullet. You dodged a bullet. Is Hoochie okay?
Yeah.
Go. Dad.
Oh gosh.
What happened?
There's a large party coming. I can see him up on the wagons.
Oops. You don't want to be around for that.
Yeah.
Damn it.
What?
I'm gonna just turn off my video. It's starting to glitch.
Oh, okay.
I left the couple of windows open because I'm uploading.
Are you uploading
In the
now,
background,
or are you
and
like? Is it just going live? Like, can you not upload like beforehand and then let it stream? Don't do that. You're gonna knock the cup over.
Some of the channels I upload don't have a timer, so like I got to upload and process. So I've got to do it like 15 minutes before, otherwise it'll go live as soon as it's finished processing. Like BitChute doesn't allow me to delay for some. Yeah, I set Rumble. Rumble's fine. Rumble's set to go. I'm just closing some extra windows now, like just setting out. All right, there you go. Rumble. Yeah.
Hey, stop there a minute, will you?
Shit, just ain't right. I want nothing to do with this.
How did he know I was taking stuff? How did he know I was taking stuff that wasn't mine? He walked up on the campsite, like.
Yeah.
Let's go, boy. Here.
We'll get to do some good karma later.
Yeah, it'll be fine. I hate to have to bust you up, fool.
At least you weren't around when the riders showed up.
Yeah.
You're not well armed to take on even 3 of the trench. I forget what are they Pinkertons in the trench coats or
no? I think they're just regular bounty.
Regular bounty hunters. Yeah, but the men in trench coats, basically the trench coat riders, you're not ready to take them on.
Yeah.
You need your shot. You need your auto shotgun for that.
Oh yeah.
I was going to say your best friend, but
let's see. I'm gonna share out that we're live just to see if we can get bump up some stuff. What is the Face Thailand 6? Your Sky fan meeting, Seoul R1. Sumudu for Gaza. I don't know what that is. Sky Nanny. Sky Nanny sounds funny.
We got a guy who shot a couple of police officers last week in Melbourne. He's still on the run. Damn. He's taken a hiding out in the they call it the Gippslands. It's the bushland north of Melbourne. Basically, it's big area. Like Ned Kelly hid out there for a while. Basically, yeah. It's got lots of mine shafts, lots of caves, mine shafts, and lots of little valleys to hide in.
Yeah.
But the trackers, they'll find him. He can't stay hidden forever.
Oh, I'm sure
he
they
might
can.
be able to. He might be able to say, "Oh, I can hear the helicopters coming." But these guys, they could sit there in the bushland, just sitting there, smelling the breeze, and eventually somebody will go, "Yep, he's in that direction." Human trackers, man, they're like, trust me, you don't want to mess with these guys. They're uncanny. Australia's a big place, yet they almost find their man every time, you know?
The heck? There it goes. It just all of a sudden just dropped out. Like, what in the world just happened? All right. Let's get back at it. Hopefully we don't have any issues with...
I can hear a train.
Yeah, how about we get off the train? There, Hooch.
Go on, Hooch. Move it, yeah.
Help me! Help! Help! I'm gonna die! Please. I've been bitten by a snake.
At night?
Yeah. There's a few things in this game that don't make sense, but just go with the flow.
I have an idea.
And get some good karma.
Not a word to anyone. Got me?
I owe you one, mister. Hopefully, I could repay you someday.
Got that right.
Now, I gotta get out of here. Don't much like it. Out here. No more.
Just stay the hell away from snakes, all right?
I figured he was going to pickpocket me for a second. Apparently Trump's trending right now. I don't know why.
Oh, you know, the TDS crowd, they can't go a minute without bringing up something Trump's done.
Yeah.
If they're not foaming at the mouth, they're unhappy. But they're not. What gets me is they like to be angry.
Oh, yeah. Love it.
We had another anti-migration protest today in Australia. Woo! In economic news, guess who's trending in economic news?
Who?
Elon Musk.
Oh, nice. Wonder why.
He may become the world's first trillionaire with the Tesla deal.
Oh, wow. That'd be kind of cool.
Because remember, he's got the Tesla bots. Tesla has the bots, the not just the cars. They're moving away from cars to androids, AI. His AI center may propel him to become the first trillionaire in the New Deal. Yeah, because he's going to be taking a lot of his pay and shares. He's going to increase his stake and and grow the company. He's reinvesting, and he's getting others to try and reinvest as well.
Well, that would be nice.
Well, apparently, Trump's been very provocative to poor Venezuela.
Well,
Oh, poor
we'd sure hate for that to
Those
happen.
poor drug dealers. Those poor hard done by drug dealers.
Yeah, in their canoes.
Yeah, they were just
bringing
fishermen.
over their drugs.
Yeah, they weren't high. They weren't smuggling drugs. They were just poor fishermen. Poor fishermen, I
Yeah.
tell you. You know, in a carbon fiber boat with 3 550 horsepower engines. That fishing.
It's nice to give a little special grooming. Yup, looking mighty fine.
But every time Trump gets up in the morning, the TDS crowd are waiting there glued to see what he's going to do today.
Good.
Oh, Trump is mocking. Oh, why Trump is trending? He's mocking the rumors of his death.
Nice.
Way to stick it to them, Mr. Trump. President Trump, sorry. Trump has another reason. This is a repeat of yesterday's story. Trump did this yesterday. Yesterday, Trump congratulated Florida for eliminating the vaccine mandates on and taking a tough stance against vaccines that don't work. Yeah, I thought liberals were all about choice. My body, my choice, right? Oh, his Space Command's moving to Alabama.
Yeah, we I think we talked about that not too long ago.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Few careful trims and this horse.
Trump has done the unthinkable. Unthinkable, I tell you.
Oh, he's terrible.
Terrible. Trump is looking at some pardons. Oh.
Well, ain't he looking at the stuff that has been done? Because I mean, isn't there some pardons that apparently
Well, they
should not have been done?
Yeah, apparently, he's looking at some of the pardons that Biden did, and they want Biden to actually say, "Did you actually authorize these pardons?" And be able to basically, there's no way he can name them all or even give a reason for them. So, he's definitely going to fall apart. Trump is the way Trump is going to get around this is, if you noticed, every time he does an executive order, he has a dozen witnesses and he has cameras.
Yeah.
So now he has apparently there's a committee that's supposed to review pardons. And he's also going to have them talk to and find out, why were these people pardoned? Well, what merit, what outstanding merit that they show that they were truly reformed or had completed their sentences and no longer deserve to be in jail. Yep. Now, this isn't a Dukakis situation yet, but a lot of people are wondering, has there actually been an incident that has highlighted that Trump is going to spring on the liberals and say, here's our Dukakis moment. You sprung somebody from jail, and he's gone out and committed a crime. Yep. I get it. Liberals are basically, you know what they're going to do, don't you?
Cry.
No, poor Joe's not going to make it.
I don't doubt that.
I think they're gonna save the party and throw Joe under the bus. Literally.
Probably.
Oh, I'm sorry, Joe. Poor Joe died. Poor Joe died. That's the only way they're gonna try and shut this down.
Hello? Hey there.
Ah, yes. He's not a fence yet. You
No,
gotta come
I
back
haven't
with
unlocked it yet.
yeah, it's gonna.
I'm holding a gold bar for you there, buddy.
Isn't there a fence at Trader's Post?
Hey, buddy.
Van Horn. Was it Van Horn? Trader's Post. Van
Yeah,
Horn?
Van Horn's got one.
Yeah.
But I haven't unlocked any of the fences.
No.
Okay.
Somebody showed a video of Macron's wife sitting down. 4 women sit down. You know how women sit down, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, Macron's wife sat down like a dude, sit back, legs open, arm back. That's a man, baby. That's a man.
That's called a Florida cracker cow. How dare they?
Couple of couple of people have switched to the Reform Party and urge others to do the same. Reform UK. Nigel Farage has claimed another scalp. Gosh, at this rate, he's going to be Prime Minister by default.
Yeah.
Former Conservative Minister Sir Boris Johnson has joined the Reform Party after the Birmingham conference and urged others to do the same. You got to give up. Neither of the main political parties serve the people. Amen to that. You think the Uni Party's bad in America? Look at the UK. Well, this is interesting. I bet this will upset Trump. Remember when Australia was looking for new submarines and they bought off France and Trump had a hissy fit and got us to buy the American submarines instead?
No.
Well, we've got a similar situation brewing again. The Australians have are in talks with the Japanese to build new warships for Australia. I mean, personally, I would like a couple of Aegis cruisers, but that'd cost us the national budget just to buy one. We ended up with 3 submarines instead of 6 because of the cock up. Still, 3. You look what 12 submarines did in World War II, and between the alliance, we've got more than that. So, I think we're going to be right.
I just killed this dude sheep and nobody saw me do it.
Oh!
I did get dinged for it, but it's a perfect sheep.
Yeah.
Hey, he was outside the fence. If you didn't want that done, you should have.
Should have locked it down tight.
You should have been paying more attention. All right, let's go back to camp. Yeah, you're on something 15 FPS, bro. Is there something wrong with the stream?
It's a YouTube thing. It's
I'm
you're
looking
not
at
going
it
to get
now.
30 everywhere. Okay, people, I know.
I had a drop. Yeah, dude, it's bad. What the heck?
Now and again,
It's
it
gonna be a
drops.
StreamYard problem, cause like it looks
Yeah.
beautiful over here.
Yeah.
It's filtered through. It's filtered through StreamYard, so.
Yeah, I get that. That's I get that all the time. People say your frame rate's dropped, but there's nothing I can do. Okay, I go for a studio. There's no. You should know by now if you're watching. I don't know why some people have it easy and have it good. Well, they have, but I just think YouTube particularly has a thumb on the scale for some people. Like, probably so does StreamYard. If you've got a premium account, it'll probably be smooth as a baby's bottom. If you got 500 grand sitting, $500 sitting around. Small channels just can't do that sort of thing. I'm sorry.
You gotta bring me out of here, please. Am I glad you showed up when you did? I don't have no money to give you, but I do have some information that might interest a man like yourself. There's this odd lady who collects things. Has a place north of Strawberry. All kinds of goodies, I hear. Might be something there for you.
Interesting.
Thanks again. Safe travels.
Yeah, you too. Lay low.
You and your dings.
Yeah.
They love you, man. They love to ding you.
Ding it again, I guess.
Okay, boy.
Luckily I got out of there when I did.
Yeah. Oh, almost had a witness.
Yeah. Man, that does look terrible.
Talking about the stream?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's nothing I know that you could fix this difference between the stream, between your feed and what goes to YouTube. I just don't know if there's anything you can do.
Yeah, it's not. I don't think so. I mean, I'm hardwired in. Like everything's as good as it can get as far as
And there's nothing in the background and you're playing.
No,
smooth.
I have no extra tabs open, nothing. I'm hungry.
Got 15 minutes.
Yeah.
See, it's just like regular. It's just like a heartbeat, It goes good, good, bad, good, bad, good, bad, good, bad. It wasn't like this an hour ago.
Mm-mm.
I'm not sure if it's the longer we go or it's just the time, with more people coming online. But as I said to people, there's a, Financial Times, I think it was in, they talk about, the US is struggling to keep up with the demand for data centers, and with more and more data centers going over to AI, which Google hasn't come out categorically and stated what they're going to do. But with their costs rising, they're going to have to cut the number of new data centers and find ways to increase revenue. So they're definitely looking at cutting back how much the data flow with YouTube, and they're trying to find ways of increasing subscriptions on YouTube.
Good. We really needed this.
But if they keep shadow banning people, they're going to kill the golden goose. They'll go the way of cable. If you skew to one side or the other, you're going to lose too much of the audience. Right? That's why the only reason why Fox is dominating cable right now is because all the other news channels are just too skewed to the left. It's not that Fox is far right. It's they're right so far, They're not. They're actually, other than Hannity, most of them are pretty neutral. You look at the five. They have a well-balanced collection of commentators.
Hey, Arthur, what you want?
Gutfeld the other day had Ben Shapiro on. They're not exactly friends. Dave Rubin's not exactly a bastion at the far right. He's a moderate. All right, Judge Eugene, I'll give you Judge Janine.
Bless you.
I get ready for the sunflower system.
Yeah.
You have like 55 minutes.
Yeah. No, I don't. You look cute.
Not anymore though.
Your pants look cute.
Thanks. They have flowers.
Yeah, I see that.
I'm gonna be walking today. They told me to wear something like long pants, so that way I won't get any more bug bites. Plus the ones I already have.
Yeah.
Hey, it's just an idea. If you've got low frame, I'm talking about anybody watching, and if you've got low frame rates, close Facebook. Okay, don't have Facebook and YouTube open at the same time.
Yeah.
Don't have Facebook in the background running. Okay, it consumes and it reports back all the stuff you're doing on the other tabs.
Swanson, you in here?
Come on. What's the hold up? Are you damn hands? Are you?
They're in the back playing cards, aren't they?
Yeah. I never knew you could loot this desk.
Just don't get caught.
Well, let me have that stuff. Dagnabbit.
Morning.
Can I help you?
Easy.
I'm going through there first.
Oh, pardon me.
Oh, you want to be in the closet with me?
Can't believe it.
I can. Woohoo! Woohoo!
Mr. Morgan.
Mr.
I took your
Morgan.
advice, sir. I took your advice.
Then your god has finally deserted you. What you talking about?
I took your advice, sir. I have removed myself from Morpheus's embrace. No more shall I sink, sir. I am free. I am free.
You don't seem free, friend. You seem drunk.
Sit down, Reverend. We ain't finished.
You ain't finished. Look at him. He's finished.
None of us forced liquor down his throat. Friend, I just wanted to play.
Now, firstly, we ain't friends. Don't make no mistake on that subject. Now, secondly, he can't hardly see, let alone reason. Now, reasoning ain't never been one of my strong points neither, but seeing I do just fine. You want to step outside or deal with business here?
I just want him to finish the game.
Why can't we all just get along? These are good men, Arthur. They're children of God. They're children of God.
Oh. Well, how's about you playing his place, huh? That seems fair?
Fair?
Sure. You want a game?
Sure.
Well,
I'll play a few hands.
Well, sit yourself down then. I'm Luther. This is Marvin.
I prefer not to name.
Gentlemen about this. Same goes for you.
So, how you two know each other anyway? Don't seem like the likeliest of friends, if you don't mind me saying.
We go a long way back.
And now you're his chaperone?
I guess it's something like
how do you play poker?
Can we play?
He can't be no real person.
Pretty piss poor poker. You're looking for three of a kind is good. You're looking at least a pair, but right now you're doing shit.
In recent years.
So don't do much.
There's a challenge.
Well, you just want another card. You need draw. Yeah, just stand.
If he could stand up. On the fourth day, he turned water into whiskey, and I don't remember much after that.
All right, now they're going to give you a card. What's free cards?
He's a decent fella going through a bad time. Disrespect him again.
Let's see what you got. What's on the table?
All right. Just trying to have a little fun here. It is a game after all, mister.
Damn, yeah, it's a game, but I can't see the table too clearly. Is that a queen in the middle?
Yeah.
Okay, you got a pair.
I've got a queen and there's a queen.
Yeah, that's a pair.
So what does that mean?
So you're going to stand. A pair of queens is good. The only thing that's going to beat you is a three of a kind. Or two pairs.
I'm going to play slow.
Okay.
You might want to toss a 10, see if you can get another card.
How do you get rid of a card?
Let's see. I think you got to highlight the card by take your turn. Okay. I think you have to highlight the cards. Your cards, right? Can you highlight the cards? Okay.
No.
Oh, okay. That's weird.
There's an ace, a 7, a queen, and an 8.
Yeah, I see that. You're sitting still on one pair. Stay, yeah.
Let's do 50 cent.
Yeah, minimum bet. Just stay in that pack.
Anybody here to play?
Look at his face. He's bluffing.
All right, one more card. Two pair. Yes, we are doing good.
Throw it all in?
Try not, why not? You
Might as
can
well.
chip it.
Go all in.
Call.
Have a look at these.
Pile of crap. Don't laugh.
Now that's what I'm
Hit-
talking about. Come on.
Gambler's challenge. 5 hands. Okay. 2 cents.
I must say, you have a lot less stories than your friend did.
Hope your friend's still breathing. He's very quiet.
$5 and a $9.
Yeah, it's just nothing for now other than standing.
Jesus, you play like my grandmother.
Here.
9 high. What is that?
It's just the highest card is sitting on a. Yeah, it's just sitting on the highest card. Nobody's got any. Okay, poker's about getting sets. If nobody's got a set, it's the highest card that wins, and you don't want to be relying on a high card to win. You want to be having at least a pair.
Okay, then.
Gee, we're looking bad.
Here.
Damn it. I'm going all in.
He's sitting. And no. He's sitting on a pair. He's got a pair, at least a pair if he's going all in.
It won't let me.
No, he's just going to sit.
All right, what do we got?
I got bullshit. You better win this.
That's more like
Damn
it.
it. No.
All right.
Yeah. You had a pair.
Gentlemen, this is getting too rich for me.
Sit down.
Oh, I'm done, friend. It's been a real education. Come on, Rip. Where is he?
Where did he
Where'd he
go?
Who?
The Reverend. Where it? Excuse me.
He's going for a walk down the tracks, remember?
Yeah, that's right.
Reverend! Reverend Swanson! Where'd you go?
Down the tracks right now.
You crazy?
Yeah.
Okay, boy.
There he is. Down on the bridge.
All right, get
If you don't get him, yeah.
I didn't say a word. You'll keep. You stay out of it. Get your hands off him now, you son of a bitch.
Don't draw your gun. Yeah, use your fists.
How did that feel? I'll kill you both. Come on.
Watch it. Oh, damn it. He got you.
Oh my God, killed him. I'm gonna get the law on you.
Oh, man.
Catch up to the witness.
Hey, you, get back here.
Gonna rope him.
That was a miss. Run.
Run, Forrest, run. There we go.
Come on.
Indirect. Come on. Ain't got eyes in the back of his head. Oh!
Now what? Where's Reverend?
There he goes.
Well, I tried to save that dude, but
Hooch.
ain't got time for all this.
You're gonna get up there quick. Other way. Jeez, Hooch.
Come on, my friend. It's just a simple mistake. You can still be saved. Huh? What have you done with your foot?
It appears to like this place. And what's
Twist it to the side, dingus.
Get your foot out of here. Twist your leg, you drunken bastard. Get it. Come on.
Yeah, dumbass. Get both killed.
Oh no, you don't! What the hell is wrong with you?
What the hell is wrong with you? Throwing me off a bridge like
There
that?
was a goddamn train, you crazy bastard!
Have I been bad again, Mr. Morgan? I'm sorry. I wish I was different.
Yeah. We all wish that sometimes.
Let's get you home.
Home. Yeah, that's a wonderful idea. I could have tea with Margaret.
Margaret? Who's Margaret?
But
Cat.
Idiot.
Oh, sure. Well,
Yeehaw.
Indeed.
A flush of diamonds.
Flush. All same cards. Suit. Flush for diamonds. All diamonds.
You got more than that.
There we go.
I was wondering when he'd show up.
You better sleep your way to salvation, my friend.
Oh, what happened?
Just usual.
Usual.
Poor bastard.
Exactly.
Well, thank you, Mr. Morgan. I'll keep an eye on him.
He was lucky this time. Real lucky.
Yes, sir.
Oh, win two hands. Well, oh well. I can give an item. That's cool. I am not giving gold bars. No thanks. I'll give silver pocket watches. We'll do that.
Exactly. Keep track of what you owe. Or,
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I think we're going to get out of here. All right. Well, if I can find
Yeah,
my-
pretty close to hideout time.
Yeah. Yep. Thanks for joining. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, Scott over here on Rumble. That was nice of you to show up. Hopefully everybody hits that follow button. We'll be back next Friday night and then next Saturday morning. Actually, if things go the way they are, I think we might have the full month. I don't know, but apparently next week is the final week. Maybe. See how it goes. I think for StreamYard. So we'll see how Rumble goes. We'll see. We'll see how it all goes. But anyway, check out everybody's links. They're all down below by David's book. It's over there in the little QR code in the corner. All right. I'll see you later. David, I'm gonna bounce, so take it easy. Have a good week and good hanging out with you.
Yeah, good. Tomorrow I'll be playing, so have fun.
All right, man. Take it easy.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Good day, sir.
Later, dudes.
Good night, Jimbo.
Hell, I got to go.
Peace out.
Burn in hell, New World Order. Fuck you. Fuck you, New World Order. Fuck you, Bill Gates.
I love you. You gotta do better than that.